Ella.
I'm Mommy. I'm Wendy's friend.
I had one
Hey, where's my
earlier.
phone? Oh, there's my phone.
Okay, the regular. But it was I've never had rhubarb before, and it was so.
That's what I do.
So like, you know, because it's a polarizing thing. Like people
Shut up.
really love it.
Say shut up. Oh my god, I'm not that rude.
That's how I'm gonna be as a teenager. Don't lick my men.
Hey, we are on a mini road trip to Nyack, New York, and we're going to be checking out the Time Nyack Hotel out there, which is a cool, fairly new boutique hotel, and also seeing what Nyack has to offer. It's a very pretty little town, supposed to have really great food, and it's famous for being the birthplace of Edward Hopper, the painter. Hi, everybody. Shoes off first.
Dance for your bunk bed. Dance for your bunk bed.
What are you silly girls doing? Okay, so we're all checked into our room and we are starving, so we're gonna try and find some lunch. Unfortunately, it's Monday, so a lot of stuff is closed. A lot of restaurants are closed, rather. But I did find one spot, so hopefully it'll be good. Just finished lunch at Prohibition River and it was very yummy. You guys like your mac and cheese, right?
And French fries.
And French fries. Sturge's burger was really good. It's made with short ribs. And I had the roasted beet salad and Winnie had the summer squash salad. And both of those were really delicious. So definitely recommend if you guys are gonna be in Nyack. Prohibition River, good place for eats. Sean, yours looks like raspberry or something, right?
Yeah.
We just finished having a little sweet treat, little afternoon tea at Pâtisserie Didier Dumas, I think it's pronounced. And it was really, really yummy. Definitely recommend.
Stand in here. I'm on my tippy toes. Let's wave to each other. The hands, tails, two hands. They just need to be run together and your back is out one
Nice.
No, that was.
What's next?
Now I'm gonna do. I think it's friends left.
Okay, go ahead.
Just push it. Go in. No. You push your body in my hand. Go in. Go in my hand, bro. Go in my hand.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, in. No. Me? Not on the glass, in my hand. In the hand. In the hand.
So we're here at Hogan's Diner, about to have some breakfast, and I hear that it's a great place for eggs and pancakes and all the usual diner favorites. Okay, breakfast is done. We are gonna go to Memorial Park, which is right by the water. It's supposed to be really nice, and we're gonna check it out.
And I can just float.
We just float in the water?
Yep, they
That
just.
big one.
Watch this, I'm gonna kick off my flip-flop.
Okay.
Wait, I want to show you, like, climb that thing. Once I stop.
So we just went to Memorial Park, which was really pretty. It's right by the water. And we took some family pictures there. And there's also a nice playground, which is great for kids. By the way, if you go there, bring swimsuits for the kids because there's a little splash pad that's really fun. We didn't have swimsuits this time, but it's okay because we're going to the pool after this anyway. But we're here at Pie Lady and Sons, which is supposed to have some of the best pie in Nyack. So let's check it out.
Stop stalking us. Stop. He's dropping. Oh.
Ella,
Hmm?
Sean made a surprise for you?
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
It's a fort in my bed.
Awesome. Cool fort.
So when
Artiste.
So when I'm sleeping, I'll
I just touched
do
your butt.
hide. And take
Nobody
your
can see me.
And then when they go under here, I'll be like this. Don't. Oh, they Stop it. Laughing. I'm the Rosie, a pocket full of cozy ashes, ashes. We all fall down.
Some ice, like a little ice wine or something. Can we just get like some chicken?
That's not one. Oh, we can do this. Oh, it needs to be perfect. And I got cheese on my butter. Gross. Well, in YouTube videos, they would show that guy
Oh, so
doing.
then you know. This is Sean's interpretation of Salt Bay.
There you go. I'm good.
Alright, this is Ella being Salt Bay.
Now film.
Go.
What up?
How do you curl hair, Sean?
Over here, we have these cars. Go very fast. And over here, we have these people. Yeah. And they fall down the ladder. Very dangerous. And over
Very
here,
dangerous.
we have this little pokey bird thing.
Woodpecker?
No, pokey bird thing. No, it's a woodpecker. No,
Yes.
it's a pokey
Right,
bird
Ella
thing.
is a woodpecker, right?
It's a woodpecker.
There's no such thing as a pokey bird.
Whatever.
Hey, so we had a yummy breakfast this morning at Strawberry Place, and they have really good waffles and things like that. And walked around a little bit on Main Street and checked out the library. And now we are going to Hopper House, which is the house where Edward Hopper, the painter, was born, and it's now a museum and an art gallery.
Oh, yeah, the zoology book, yes. And the, you know me, I love the three Commodores. But look at this, in the olden days, you had to handwrite in script a lot of the time. And so this is Edward Hopper's, here, we'll put it over here so you can see it better, it's lighter. Okay, and it says zoology. I don't know if you can read that yet, it's a big word. But if you open it, I'm gonna open it very carefully, okay? Because we can't open it flat. The binding is gonna crack. But we're gonna look for some pages where he made drawings. So those are the insides of animals. But wait you see, there's some really neat bugs and fish. And then, can you imagine drawing that while you were taking notes at school? He was a very clever and talented boy. Here, let's see. Oh, look at these fish. Isn't that amazing?
That detail.
Yeah. One more. I bet his teachers loved him. I bet his... Oh, look, I love this one. The creepy fly. And this crayfish. And then I'll show you one other book. Okay, we won't open that yet. But we're going to show you this book, which Edward Hopper painted the cover. He was 16 when he did this. And he was so serious about boating that he and his friends created a club which they called the Three Commodores. And Commodores were like captains of ships. So they sort of made up this club and they imagined themselves three captains of three ships. But they were so serious about it. This is the constitution for their club. And then there's another notebook where they took the minutes. So somebody actually wrote down what they discussed when they had their meetings. So they were very serious about this club. There aren't a lot of drawings in there and I can't open it. See how cracked it is? We can't open that one. But I can show you something we found inside, which is that book. Found these two objects. And in the olden days, people had calling cards, like business cards, but everybody had them, you know, so that if you met somebody on the street, you say, here's my calling card and my name, and now you know it, you could contact me. But what this is special, because this is Commodore Edward Hopper. So he made this card after they organized that club.
Wow.
And this apparently is a calling card for Hopper when he was littler. You can see from, you know, this is much more formal. And again, this one is not in very good condition. But do you see what's on there? Can you see that? What's that a picture of?
A lady riding a horse.
A lady on a horse. And what's this?
A dog.
A doggy, yep. And can you read that? Can you read what that says?
Eddie Hopper.
Yeah, Eddie Hopper. That's what they called him when he was a boy. Can you imagine living in this old house?
So we just finished up at the Hopper House, which you can see behind me here. And it was a very cool experience. It's a nice small museum art gallery, and it's a mix of Edward Hopper's own art pieces. And then they also show different contemporary artists. They kind of have a rotating exhibit there. And so one really cool moment was one of the ladies was sort of so, I guess, taken with Sean and Ella and all their many questions that they had about the artwork, that she actually took them to a separate room and showed them something that not a lot of people get to see. So it's basically Edward Hopper when he was in high school, his school books and some of the illustrations he made in there. And then also there was this other thing where I guess Edward Hopper and his friends created this sort of like make-believe sailing club, and it was a notebook that had the constitution of their club, and he drew this very intricate design on the cover. So that was really, really fun.